Good morning. You join us on a very bright, sunny Saturday bank holiday weekend. And we are heading somewhere a little closer to home this weekend, enjoying our home county of Cornwall. So we live in North Cornwall, and this weekend we are heading west to find, hopefully, a good spot on a campsite called Treen Farm Campsite. You can't book, you turn up and see if you can get a slot. So we are heading there now. Let's see if we can get ourselves a pitch.
Hey. Can we get in?
Yeah, we're in.
Yes, then.
Oh, hello. So we have arrived at Treen Farm Campsite, and that was really, really easy. So we were a little bit concerned that we weren't going to get a spot. But we've just arrived. They were busy yesterday, but a lot of people have checked out this morning. So we have our little pitch, and there's views of the sea just behind me. We're just going to get ourselves unpacked, set up, and then head off for a little walk. As we were coming down west anyway, we couldn't resist stopping off in Penzance to visit a bakery called Loafs. Tom actually spotted Loafs on Instagram, and they have an amazing selection of just incredible looking pastries. So as we were coming down west, we thought we would stop off there, have some breakfast and some coffee before heading down to the campsite, and it did not disappoint. The pastries were amazing. So we had that, had some coffees, and we also headed to another little coffee shop on the prom just while we were down there. Had a little walk around the prom and then headed up to the campsite. So we're fully fueled for our walk, and we're about to head off and hopefully find a beach for a swim.
Headed through this little bit of woods now, and we're hoping for a big coastal reveal. Not quite.
I'm covered in bees.
You're covered in bees.
Oh wow.
Alright, watch out for bees. Here it is. We found it. Not on a very long walk today, it's only about 2 or 3 miles I think it was. It's just a little circular down from the campsite. And I'm normally pretty prepared for stuff like this, but today, for some reason, I brought a hold all, so that's not going very well. And we should have brought the old rucksack, I think. Oh, that's really gone on top. See, this is what happens when you try and get some sort of shot for B-roll. Absolutely bloody soaked. Significantly harder on the way up, but lovely beach, that absolutely beautiful. So this is above the beach we were just on, and just at the top you can see that's the Minack Theatre, which is, if you don't know, is basically like an outdoors theatre carved out of a rock, which is pretty impressive. But beautiful bay. This is a stunning beach on a day like today. So quiet. And technically it's a nudist beach, but we're not doing that today. Keep getting caught out by the waves. I'll put in a bit that didn't go so well a second ago when me talking to the camera. Technically it's a nudist beach.
That was a tough climb out. For a moment there I thought we were going to be living on Pen Bound. It was so busy going back down.
Yeah, there's kind of one way in and out, so you have to wait each way to try and get up and down the cliff.
It's quite difficult to get down but quicker to get up. So and a lot of excited dogs as well, which I couldn't wait to get on the beach. But it was amazing down there.
Yeah, we didn't film anything down there because of what I said about it being a nudist beach, so we just filmed from the sea itself, but not on the beach for obvious reasons.
Yeah, definitely worth the climb down. As I said, difficult to get down but far easier to get out. but it's well worth it. I'm not sure what's happened to my hair at this point. I've got post sea swim hair, But this very often happens on our walk. So Tom's gone off in that direction to explore that rock, and he's left me here with the bags. But to be honest, I'm not mad at that view. Incredible view.
Just around the bay from where we were just a moment ago is this climbing field remains, and it's pretty spectacular and absolutely no one here, which is really nice just to explore this a little bit. I do enjoy sitting at a beach now and then, but it's just something about getting a little bit further away from everyone and just sitting here with nothing happening, nothing going on, and just being there. It's just so nice. We're on our way back to the campsite now, and that was a great short walk. We took our time, we had time to go around and have a look at beaches and all that sort of stuff, so it's really nice just to spend the day and not be rushing anywhere, and with this weather it helped a lot, obviously. So just back to the campsite for a couple of hours now. We've just booked a pub just locally, so we're going to have tea there, so we're just going to have a little rest now after the walk and then we'll head out there.
Tad windy back at the van. Towel in Tom's face. So relaxing.
It's gone a bit blustery here, so we've sort of been confined to the van. Can't put the awning out because it'll probably snap off and blow away, but we've not got long now before we head down to the pub just for some dinner. So we'll just camp out in here.
We are just walking to the pub for some dinner, but out of nowhere it's got incredibly windy at the campsite. A couple of people have actually packed up to go home. People are in tents, but it's getting quite breezy, but it's meant to die down in a couple of hours, so hopefully we'll still have a good night's sleep. You can probably pick it up on the mic just how windy it is. It's a lovely evening, sun setting behind us. Yeah, just walking down from the campsite to the Logan Rock for drinking some food. So we've just had a lovely dinner, and now it's time to head back to the van. I honestly think I've had one of the best Saturdays in ages. It's been so good. I'm so glad we got up so early. Got up early, down to Penzance, great breakfast, and then just getting out on the coast path today and to visit those beautiful beaches. I've never been to Porthcurno or Penrhondda before, which I'm ashamed to say because I'm a Cornish girl and I've never been to those beaches, but they were gorgeous, weren't they?
Yeah,
so
really
beautiful. And now, the sun's setting behind us. It's going to be another beautiful day tomorrow, so not quite sure on the plans for tomorrow, but we're hopefully going to head out and find another place to swim, and just, then head on back to the north of the county, really. Good morning. We have woken up to a beautiful blue sky day. We're just having breakfast in the van. Tom's just brought the kettle off the back. It's absolute chaos in here. It's the first time we've been away in a while and we haven't put up the storage tent, so there's just stuff absolutely everywhere. We didn't sleep with the guard on last night because it was so windy, so there's just stuff strewn everywhere, and we've just put the bed away and now we're just going to have some breakfast and get ready for the day and then head off.
Ready to go?
Yeah, so the van was playing up a bit yesterday, so let's see if she starts. Yay!
We're going somewhere.
One more trip.
Today we have decided to head to Prussia Cove. We managed to get the last spot pretty much in the car park, I think.
Yeah, it's a very small car park.
We left quite late and probably left it a bit too late perhaps.
Yeah, we stopped and got a Costa coffee, which probably was my plan. I wanted one, but it held us up a little bit. But yeah, we got the last space in the car park. So we're just walking down to Prussia Cove now. Yeah,
which is quite lucky because this car park is free and it's just up the road from the cove itself, whereas if you don't get this one you've got to go all the way over to Prey Sands, which is about a 2-hour walk, so we did well to get this spot, so
yeah,
we'll head on down there now. Quite rocky underfoot here, so it's not quite so easy to walk around. It's supposed to be good for snorkeling, but it is quite choppy. I'm not sure if I fancy that today and get dragged around the coast to somewhere else. Well, that was a short, sweet trip down to Prussia Cove. We went in and out pretty quickly. It was reasonably cold, but also a little bit choppy, so that ruled out the snorkeling. But so nice to get in and out quickly as well. It's just always so refreshing just to get in the sea. And nice to be able to do it living in this part of the country. And if you saw our last videos, you may have seen that Amy actually fell over a bit in the sea. So trying to be sort of respect the sea and be a bit more sensible and try not to push it too far. The last thing I want to do is get pulled through the current while snorkeling. So it wasn't quite the right conditions. So we've given that a miss today.
Well, we're ending this video in a beautifully scenic spot of Sainsbury's car park.
Nice.
Yeah, but we've had a brilliant 24 hours away. Before we wanted to end the video, we just wanted to do a really quick review of the campsite because we really liked it, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a really nice one, that one.
Really good. So we stayed at a Treen campsite. It was £27 for the two of us and the van, and that also included 2 tokens for the shower. It was a really lovely campsite, really nice pitches, beautiful sea view, great facilities, toilet block, shower block. So the showers were operational by a 50p token that you could pay for at the shop, and basically you just put that in. It gave you a 50-second countdown, and then you had 5 minutes of hot water. So yeah, really lovely showers, and yeah, it was just a really lovely site, a little shop.
Yeah, just up the road from obviously all of the coastline. It's, you could sort of see it from where the campsite was, but sort of 5-minute walk down the road.
Yeah,
at the coast.
So perfectly situated, and also a little coffee shop down the road as well where you could grab a coffee as you headed off on your hike. So yeah, we'd really recommend Treen campsite. The only thing about it is they don't take bookings, so you can turn up from 10 o'clock. They will pop your name down on a list and then just allocate pitches as they become available. But we didn't have any problem with that. We turned up at 10 o'clock, and as you'll see from this video, we're straight on the pitch. And they also give you a little spike that you can leave in your spot, so if you do want to go away for the day and come back, it's still there for you.
That's a nice touch, though.
Yeah, no, but a really lovely campsite, so would definitely recommend Treen if you're looking for somewhere to visit in the west of Cornwall.
So thank you for watching this video as we've explored this bit of Cornwall, which is a bit different to us. If you enjoyed this video, then you might also like this video up here where we do a bit more wild swimming. Yeah, so check that one out. So thank you for joining us as we have wandered our way across West Cornwall, and we hope we'll see you for another video soon. See you next time. Bye.